channel, Stitching is Elementary. My name is Caroline and this is Floss Tube number 45. Today I'm just going to do a quick Maynia plans video. It should only take like 20 minutes, maybe 30. Because I decided to do a sampler Maynia, and today is, by the way, May 2nd, 2023, and I decided to do a sampler Maynia. And then I was watching Carol, the Saltbox Stitcher, and she talked about doing a 5x5 where you work on 5 projects for 5 days, one project 5 days at a time. And then by the end of May, you have like an extra 5 days or something. So I'm going to call it 5x5 plus 1 because I'm going to work on 5 of my, well, one is small, but most of them are bigger samplers. And then also my daughter's wedding sampler because I was supposed to get that done by this June 4th. And I am nowhere near done. I started it on her wedding day, and my plan was to work on it all year. And if you've watched for a while, you know I don't follow my plans very well. And whenever it's for a gift, I don't know, I feel like I have to do it under pressure. So anyhow, I did not follow my fabulous plan, which I had done a page a month. That was my plan. It would have been so good, but I didn't. So I'm going to work on that one every day in the month of May, and I'm going to put in 3 strands of floss every day, and then I'm going to go to my sampler for that week. So I started yesterday, May 1st, and Greta, if you don't want to see this, walk away. So this is the sampler. It's from an Etsy shop. It's called Sampler Lovely Birds because their wedding was a bird theme. And so I'm going to in here put in the date and I might just put their initials is what I have here because she kind of liked the saying Lovely Birds. My thought was to put their names here. But right now, as of now, I'm going to put their initials there and then the date down here, June 4th, 2022. So, and I'm stitching it on white Zweigart 40 count with DMC floss that is the color of the bridesmaid dresses. And I actually took it and matched it perfectly to the bridesmaid dresses. So yeah, and if I think of it, I have a picture of me starting it on her wedding day in the hotel we were at where everybody's getting ready, and I'll pop it in here somewhere if I can figure out how to do that. But anyway, here is my very ridiculously small progress so far, but it's really looking pretty. I really like it. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty big, and I think I'm actually going to send this one to Total Framing to be framed since it's, you know, a special gift for her. I've never gone to them, but you know, I see everybody who has stuff sent there, and they just frame it so beautifully. And I've been following their Instagram account, and they've been posting different frame moldings they've been getting in, and they're so gorgeous. So that's my plan for that. So anyway, every day, and I'm not going to show it again until May 31st. I'll do another video and show you how much I got done in the whole month. So I'm kind of excited about that. That'll be fun. Okay, so for the first 5 days here, I am working on, I got it stuck. And I need to make more nice bags. I have these all in these Amazon plastic bags. My Snooty Parrot sampler, which I love. I can just see it framed in my head. I can't wait to have it done. So I'm sure you've heard of this, but let me show you the cover page. If I can find it. Here it is. So it's by Barbara Anna Designs, Snooty Parrot sampler. I just love these little people down here. I think they're so cute. So, working on that, and I'm working on page 1, and I'm getting close to a finish on page 1 too. I'm using the Called For hand dyes by Gentle Arts. They're really pretty. And here is where I am. Here. So for page 1, I need to just finish a few motifs down to about here, I think. And then I need to go around and put in all the little berries in the border. But the whole border is done, so that's nice. So yeah. So I'm hoping by the end of the week to have at least page, or end of the 5 days, to have at least page 1 done. That'll be my screen grab. I always have the worst screen grabs ever. It's always like me talking weird, because I always forget to try to get one. Okay, so Snooty Parrots. Also in an Amazon bag. And And then this one is, this is in a bag I did make. And there's actually 2 samplers in here, but I'm just working on one of them for this. Ellen Barber, 1895 by Hands Across the Sea. This is a pretty little one that I should have been done with, but I'm not. This is also on 36 count. I think it's a needle and flax linen, something about tea. I just can't remember the name of it. And this is where I am. Oh yeah, I had started this video and then stopped it to redo the lighting, and the lighting is way better now. I can't wait to have my book. This looks so bad back here, sorry, but eventually it's gonna look really cool when I get them all painted and all the books and everything on. It's just so nice to film up here. I started to film downstairs, but my husband was coming in and out with the dogs, and the lighting wasn't good down there either. So, okay, so Ellen Barber. I'm not sure what's gonna be after the second 5 days. All I know is the first 5 right now. And then this one I have not touched in a while. This is in a stitched oak bag. I think maybe one of the only ones she did with vinyl. And this is another Hands Across the Sea, Rose Ada Featherstone. And I really do love the colors in this. So pretty. And this one I also got the whole border done. That always excites me. I don't know, it just makes me feel like, whew, a big thing is done. And this is all I have done right there. So that's going to take a lot of work, but it's not a huge sampler. So, and this is also on 36 count, but I don't know what. This came in a kit. So let's see if it says. It's probably the called for. Yeah, I don't think it, I'm not going to find it right now. Anyway, if you want to know, I'm sure I have it written down. And I am also using, because it came in a kit, the DMC, or I'm sorry, not DMC, the Weeks Dye Works flossers for that. And look how rich those colors are, really pretty. Right. And 2 more. So that was 3, and then 4, 5. Okay, so the next 2 are kind of big. They're both reflets de soie. I need to learn how to say that the right way. But this one is Heloise Cornu, and I started this last year on my birthday. And I think I'm overwhelmed by the size of it, both of these 2, but I need to just stop worrying about it and just work on it, which is why I'm doing Sampler Maynia. So I started this actually at Restore last year on my birthday. I started the year before my birthday, and I didn't like the fabric. So anyway, so it is on 36 count cream and sugar, and I'm using the Auvera Soie silks because there were only like 9 colors. And I just have one section of the roses done on the top. On the top right. I normally start on the top left. This one, I don't know why I started on the top right. But there they are. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh, I think it's so pretty. Can you just imagine a whole border of those roses going all the way around? Oh my gosh, gorgeous. I think this is one of my favorite samplers ever. It's the first sampler I saw that I really wanted to do. And I hadn't been stitching very long. I mean, I've only been stitching now maybe 3 years, 3 or 4. Yeah, and there's also another version of this Heloise Cornu where it's not such bright colors. I think Kitten Stitcher has them both. And also you can look on Reflets de Soie, however you say it, has a website also. And I've ordered stuff from them and it's come very quickly. And it's from France, so that's good. And then my last one is the biggest. Save the biggest for last. Louisa Barney, 1892, which I just started a little while ago. Kim the Contented Stitcher had started this on the same fabric, and I was watching her video and I was like, oh, I love that. I love all this scene down here. And I had the fabric. I had a giant piece of 36 count. I can always forget the name of it. Cedar plank. So I was like, well, I got to do that. And then I had to talk myself out of getting the silks because I really wanted them. But I mean, it's a lot of floss, and I would have had to wait for them to come, and I really wanted to start it that day. So I ran to Michael's and I got all the DMC, and I started it. So here's all the DMC. It's just, I don't even have it on floss drops yet. So there it all is. But here is the needle in there. This one I started in the top left, right? Let me see here. Yeah. So here, look how giant, this thing is going to be almost this big. I mean, it's going to be huge. But here's my start. So yeah. I love that color though. I think that's going to be really pretty. And I know actually I have somewhere in my bedroom that this would fit perfect. So I'm excited if I ever get it done. So anyway, that, and I might work on that the whole end of May too. We'll just see how I'm feeling, because that could take 10 days and I still won't look like I've nearly as much done. All right, so those are my Maynia plans. So if you have any Maynia plans, leave them down in the comments and let me know what you're doing. And I'll probably be back. I wasn't going to come in until this Sunday, but this is like a special one. So I might be back this Sunday for another video, but don't hold your breath. Because you know me, I always seem to take a while. But I hope you're all enjoying Maynia if you're doing it. And if you're not doing Maynia, I hope you're just enjoying whatever you're stitching on. I'll talk to you later. Bye.